Good morning, everybody. So I'm going to start this lovely, warm Saturday afternoon after 2 long days of rain with a question. What is the first that comes to your mind when you say E? Anybody from the audience? What is the first word that comes to your mind when you say E? The letter E, the alphabet E. Anybody's open to saying a word that comes to your mind?
Education.
Education. Education is the first thing that comes to my mind as well. And education is something that gives us, lets us grow as a child to being individuals of who we are today. I have been associated with Juvenate Wellbeing Private Limited for the past 4 years, and today we are here to inaugurate the website of Juvenate Wellbeing Private Limited. It is my pleasure to walk you through today's conference. Let me first begin with introducing our chief guest, Padmashree, Dr. Milind Kamble, founder chairman of the Dalit Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry, chairman, Board of Governance, IIM Jammu. Mrs. Seema Kamble, director of the Women's Wing of the Dalit Indian Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We also have with us Mr. Rahul Kamble, younger brother of Dr. Milind Kamble. Mr. Rahul Kamble, along with Dr. Milind Kamble, a little gesture from us. We being a nutrition company, we don't advocate flowers, so the little bouquet of fruits. Atharva, Seema ma'am. I call upon Adelaide to give a little bouquet to Mr. Rahul Kamble. Mr. Rahul Kamble, along with Mr. Dr. Milind Kamble and Seema ma'am, have been instrumental in guiding us and providing us a pathway to help us achieve our goal of a malnutrition-free country. Thank you once again for being present. We also have with us our entire team. Begin with Ms. Gauri Shingonde, the CEO of Juvenate Wellbeing Private Limited. Gauri has been working with nutrition for the past 20 years, and it's her brainchild that is why we are here today. Gauri is a graduate from Mount Kamble College in Bangalore with honors in clinical nutrition and dietetics. Gauri pursued her further education in clinical nutrition and dietetics from Benedictine University, Illinois, USA. After completing an intense internship with Harvard Medical School, Beth Israel Deaconess Hospital, Boston, she practiced at the head ICU dietitian in Pennsylvania, USA for 4 years. After being in USA for 4 years, Gauri envisioned a healthy lifestyle for everyone, where life is added to years. Her idea of having a healthy nation and bringing about nutrition education is what brings us all here today. Along with Gauri, we have our other team members who are also present. Ms. Madhulika Gupta, Ms. Preeta Sanjeev, Prachi Bora, and myself, Shanti Krishnan. India has been grappling with malnutrition extremes over the years. The simultaneous occurrence of overnutrition and undernutrition is very common in India. It has become a cause for concern. Many among the population live in poverty and are not able to obtain as much food. They thereby suffer from ailments resulting from undernutrition. This is contrasted by the ever-expanding number of people within the country suffering from obesity and chronic ailments associated with the same. Thus, there is a dual burden of malnutrition prevalent in the country. At Juvenate, we as a team believe that a healthy lifestyle can be truly sustained with a balanced integration of work and play. We are propagators of well-being, sustained healthy living, and a balanced productive lifestyle for all. With this, I would like to call upon Ms. Gauri Shingote to tell us a few words about Juvenate and the journey. Thank
Just for the time being, I'm going to take my mask off. Thank you, Shanti. Before I begin, I would like to thank a lot of people. Uh, First of all, Dr. Milind Kamble sir and Seema ma'am, thank you so much for giving your time and honoring us with your presence. Mr. Rahul Kamble, thank you so much for being with us and guiding us and taking us to new heights. We are truly blessed with your guidance, all three of your guidance. Members of the press, thank you for being here, taking time out of your busy schedules to be with us and be here for this event. Our friends, colleagues, and family that are online and who could not join the event physically, thank you for being here. I'm going to make a special mention to retired Commander Sharad Deshpande and Mrs. Bansri Deshpande, who have been guiding support from raising us from ground up and making us, bringing us where we are today. Thank you so much. And lastly, I would like to thank Team Juvenate. Ladies and gents, without your support, this would not have been possible. You make me creative and motivate me every single day. Thank you. Arguments are good. Heated discussions in a logical and passionate manner can sometimes bring out the best ideas and discoveries. Juvenate is a testament to that. It started on a small argument 4 years ago, where we incorporated ourselves as a women-led team that specializes in nutrition education and healthy living for all. So today is essentially our birthday. So happy birthday, Juvenate.
Happy birthday.
Our vision, which goes back further than 20 years ago. 4 years completed. So we're on our 5th year. Our vision, in fact, is longer than started 20 years or more ago. And it is a very simple vision, yet very complex. It is the alleviation of malnutrition in our country and, if possible, the world. Our primary aim is not only to drastically reduce malnutrition, but it is also to ensure that every child and citizen of our country is educated in basics of nutrition, healthy habits, and good food choices. And because of this, we at Juvenate, with our passion and with the turmoil that we had to make sure this happens, created and developed our curriculum-based education program. Our education program starts from the age of 3 and goes up to 5th grade, that's 12 years of age. This education program was primarily developed in line with the UN FAO guidelines that were created in 2001. And with that, it showed a vast and positive impact on the economy of the country with the health positive health outcomes of its citizens. And this is what Juvenate strives for. A little bit later, Dr. Prachi and Pisa Sanjeev will be giving you a little bit of detail about our school nutrition program. But keeping in line with this, we also have created and developed the Poshan Chakra. The Poshan Chakra is a pictorial guideline for every person. It basically guides people to understand what to eat, how to eat, how much to eat. And it uses a very basic traditional understanding of food. What we have been inculcated through the generations of our family, using traditional foods, locally sourced produce, and also one simple tool that all of us has. Anybody guess what it is? What is the tool that we can use to make sure we eat properly?
Our hand.
Our hands. Our hands are the tools that can help us measure, that can help us eat, and a lot of other things. So this is the creation that Team Juvenate has come up with, that is the Poshan Chakra. A lot more of the details for the Poshan Chakra are available on the website. In line with this, the Juvenate website has been created as a platform for innovative information and its delivery, specifically in nutrition education and healthy habit formation. We strive to provide information about basic nutrition for children from the age of 3 onwards, for parents and for teachers, and hopefully drive this to become a subject in the school system. Our focus is on, like I said, basic nutrition and is absolutely essential in the recent times because of the COVID situation. This understanding nutrition and how it can help us to build our immunity is one of the key things that we want to strive and teach the citizens of India and hopefully the world. Now with this, the website will have all the information that you're looking for, and if there is something missing, you're always welcome to let us know. With this, I'm going to call upon Dr. Prachi Gora, who will take over and explain the school nutrition program in a little bit more of detail.
Thank you, Gauri. Good afternoon to all our esteemed guests here. We are privileged enough to be educated on various fields of knowledge in our education system. But along with this, as already mentioned, the need of the hour is nutrition education to be made as a compulsory subject in our school curriculum. This is primarily to alleviate the problem of malnutrition both over and under in our country. Juvenate Wellbeing has carefully taken care of the same and brought in nutrition course books right from pre-primary levels itself. We at Juvenate started off by counseling adults for various health-related diseases. That's where we found the need. In order to educate about nutrition, to counsel about nutrition, we first need to reach the roots. And who are our roots? The childhood. The child itself is our root. Thus started our journey of introducing nutrition education programs in schools right from the pre-primary levels. As we all know, children grasp and learn the best in their formative years, which they imbibe and take up as healthy habits for their lifetime. So they grow up into a good, healthy adult lifestyle. The children are provided with activity-based learning with materials from everyday life which they can relate to, easily understandable by them. Because as Gauri had mentioned, we start educating right from 3 years old. So it is so relatable to them that they go back and after months they have come back and told us exactly what has been taught to them. So it is that the power of grasping in them is such. Learning nutrition thus becomes fun as well as seeing and learning leaves an everlasting impact on them because it is activity based and it gets imprinted in them for the entire lifetime. With that came the need to educate the parents. The parents, as we know, who are the role models of the child. On the basics of nutrition, the parents are thus educated by various seminars on interactive question and answer rounds where the parent understands and learns nutrition and can thus go ahead and help the child along with them to educate and lead a healthy lifestyle. This facilitates the parents to grow up, to help the children grow up with nutrition related habits and ensure that the knowledge provided does not remain confined only to the coursework. As we all know, when we start practicing a healthy lifestyle as a family, we are not far from achieving our goals and our mission of a malnutrition-free India. Habits form right since the initial years of a child and it stays with them as they grow up. These habits of a healthy childhood, nutrition and lifestyle get strongly imbibed in the child when it is practiced by the parents and teachers both. Thus, our comprehensive nutrition programs to is mainly aimed to comprise the child, the teacher, as well as the parent in a closed loop circle, encircling a closed knit circle without leaving any loopholes behind. Thus, it is ensured that the education of nutrition reaches each and everybody in our country. With this, I would like to introduce you to our course books. I should say, it's a very innovative idea which we have come up with. We do not find nutrition course books anywhere as far as our knowledge goes. And this is primarily to help the child do self-assessments, help with dexterity. It is a practical as well as a theoretical based knowledge source of information for the child as well as the parent. And with this, I would like to hand over to Preeta, who would go on to further explain the parent and teacher nutrition programs to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Prachi. Thank you, Prachi. Good afternoon, everyone. Having spoken about the parent orientation program, we all know that it's the parents at home and the teachers at school who play a vital role in the holistic development of the child. Parents are the first mentors to the child and teachers the second. Both have a very immense contribution and responsibility in shaping the child's personality. Teaching is one of the noblest of professions, and teachers play a very crucial role in the future generations. Being educators to school children is a fun, high energy, and creative process. But at the same time, it is also one that comes with a lot of responsibilities. We truly appreciate every teacher's efforts in nurturing the young minds who are the nation's most important resources. Teachers have the power to transform lives. Therefore, we at Juvenate believe that it is of incredible importance that every school invest in a teacher training program wherein the teachers are not just told what to teach, but also more importantly, how to teach as per the age and the grade level of the students. Keeping this in mind, we have developed a teacher training program especially for the teachers. It aims to equip and prepare the teachers to be able to have all the skills needed to facilitate in a very effective delivery of our school nutrition program. Teachers are provided with manuals which can be used as guidelines for nutrition education. These manuals have all the information, curriculum-based information on all the topics that need to be taught to the children uh, as per the grades, and also a list of all the materials that are needed for visual reinforcement. It has tips on how to conduct each session. So all of this helps the teachers be able to understand the objectives of the lesson plans and also about the skills, the knowledge and the values that the children must acquire in the area of nutrition. Teacher training not only enhances the educational excellence, but it also enhances the teacher's knowledge on the subject, and they also benefit on a personal level with regards to their own health, their food choices, and the lifestyle habits as well as the health of their families. Thus, a well-rounded school nutrition program involves the parents at home and the teachers at school, both working towards a common goal. It not only ensures excellent educational experience for the students, but it also inculcates healthy habits in them, which they can carry into their adult lives. And healthy children make a healthy nation. And that has always been Juvenate's vision and endeavor to build a healthier nation. So now, without further ado, I would like to hand over to Shanti Krishnan to take it forward for the inauguration ceremony. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you everybody, Gauri, Prachi and Pita for giving us the detailed information. With this, I would like to call upon the dais, our chief guest, Padmashree, Dr. Milind Kamble, to inaugurate the website.
Sir, hey, like actually can you please the website?
अच्छा अशी launch
Oh, actually current Ma'am, this is
It's a background म्हणून
अच्छा नाही setup नाही
काय आहे
आम्ही सगळं प्रयत्न केले होते आज सकाळी चेहरे या
रिमोट आहे का
remote
रिमोट नाहीये
कॅमेरा चालला
इकडे या ते दिसेल आणि थोडं मागे जाऊ ना
तुम्ही समोर या तर समोर या
Yes.